company. A1 Block Corporation is manufacturer of high quality concrete block unit CMU and ready-mix concrete. Our business was founded in Florida and we have 65 years of experience producing concrete. Next, we have operate 11 facilities across Central Florida and have 1,000 of branch in Orlando. The best equipment and raw materials are consequently used in the manufacturing process. After that, we broadened the selection of stone and concrete at our factory. The production of each project also influence in the material determine whether they are of good quality or not. So we offer great deals to customers to meet every need in ensuring that a project runs smoothly. The key to our success lies in our ability to provide excellent service and uphold a strong work ethic. A1 Block Corporation has grown quickly across the nation to become a very large organization with 8 locations in Central Florida, including Sanford, Orlando, and Tampa. This company has been managed from generation to generation up to the 3rd generation. However, this effective team has been working together for over 52 years, and because of their perseverance and dedication, they have been able to grow and expand the business, adding 5 operating facilities, state-of-the-art machinery, and more staff. Additionally, we create architect CMU in a range of distinctive texture and colors. You can choose from a large variety of expensive combinations as a result, giving your design ideas. Better yet, we can match our product to a real-life color sample you provide. Then ready-mix building materials from our facilities such as concrete, masonry grout, and flowable fill. We have a FDOT approval as well. You can pick from pre-made mixture or work with our technical expert to create a mixture and meet your needs. Utilizing cutting-edge technology to create high-quality concrete has an advantage in the production of specialized concrete. Among concrete block, maintain its functionality while adding superior resistance to moist penetration thanks to water control technology. Water is prevented from flowing into the interior face shell of each WCT block and is instead redirected to drain zone of the wall by incorporating subtle changes to the top surface. With the invention, moisture can be protected without sacrificing strength and
When seen in the video depicting activity that reduce input or increase, there are many activities concrete block making. For the first time is CPF15 concrete product plan that has shown in this video for use in making concrete. After that, scope up and deliver sand for the aggregate control system for produce CMU. CMU standard in various shape and size including hundreds of type as well as being solid and having a screen wall. Concrete company have been using mixing and batching solution to produce concrete and are texture rather than different color. Next, in this video show, the company used the CPF50 concrete product machine to make the processed concrete. In this process, it has been shown that the machine was used for their concrete. After the concrete is produced, work with precision control head control in order to produce concrete of the same size and shape. After measuring the accuracy of each concrete block, the resulting concrete block has been organized into an RTS pallet handling system so that the concrete is not damaged and safe to use. Using this system can improve the quality of each concrete block so that it is more guaranteed and able to meet the need of user. After that, the concrete block will be brought to the splitter machine according to predetermined size. The machine serves to splitter the concrete block part that has more napping. Concrete block is cut according to the size as shown in the video, which is a QBR 200L cube. And the last is concrete block will be brought to the stretch wrapper machine to be properly packaged in order to send the users. All the processes in the video are manufactured to produce block concrete that has been well controlled. The product is not well controlled, or if there is damage, the block concrete will need rework. If there is damage, breakage or so on. This is then can reduce weight and rework costs.
A flow chart depicting the process of production. The process of making concrete bricks consists of 4 steps, namely mixing, molding, curing, and cube. Step 1. Mixing. Cement is stored in silos to protect it from moisture, while sand and gravel are kept outside and transferred by conveyor belt as needed. Sand, gravel, and cement are released from silos via a weighing batcher after the mixing process has started. The dry ingredients are added to a mixer and mixed there for a short time. The two main types of mixers are planetary or pan mixers, typically called to as shallow pans with lids. A mixer has a vertical rotating shaft to which the mixing blades are fastened. Step 2. Molding. After mixing, the concrete is poured onto a bucket conveyor and brought to an elevator hopper, where the next load is added before the cycle repeats. It then moves at a controlled speed to additional hoppers on the block machine. The concrete is then poured into molds while flowing downward. An exterior mold box with additional mold liners is included in the molds. The block's outside shape and the cavity's inner shape are both present in liners. Based on the capacity of the machine, 5 to 15 blocks can be molded at once. Step 3. Curing. To prevent excessive drying after placement and compacting, the concrete must cure before being finished. The amount of moisture present in concrete during the hardening process affects its strength because the concrete shrinks as the cement hardens. Tensile stresses will form, weakening the concrete if site restrictions prohibit the concrete from contracting. Concrete must be maintained damp for the several days it takes to set and harden in order to minimize this issue. Step 4. Cubing. The cure block racks are then rolled into the kiln and the block pallets are unloaded and placed on a chain conveyor. After that, the block is pushed from the steel pallet and the empty pallet is fed back to the block machine for new blocks.
The first one is insurance. In the production of concrete blocks, to safeguard one of its most asset stock, the plant has obtained insurance coverage. This guarantees that not all is lost if a store or warehouse is damaged by a flood or fire. Having a backup plan and an exit strategy will allow you to focus your time and attention on running a long-lasting successful firm. Second one is storage space. The holding expenses for the concrete blocks when they are made will also increase as a result. Third is warehouse, which is the store supplies are held in a warehouse before being delivered to the store. The business must locate a location for the concrete blocks after the manufacturing process is complete. As a result, they have chosen to stock the warehouse with concrete blocks. We store the concrete block in our warehouse because it is not a flammable substance. The last one is employee costs. To prevent any facilities to the stock, such as the stock breaking, someone needs to keep eye on it. For the stock to be taken care of, workers are required. If we had somebody monitoring the situation, we could prevent incidents like concrete blocks breaking in the warehouse. In other words, maintaining the product's quality depends on the staff. Employee costs are thus included in holding costs for this product.
Reinforced concrete caisson chambering. Caisson chambering was made for micro-tunneling. CPM 40 can support the caisson because the weight or height just 2000 mm to 4000 mm diameter. Caisson chambering suited to weak soils, high plasticity clay steels, sands, and gravel. Caisson chambering can minimize site labor costs as delivered ready to install. Caisson suitable for jacking pits where a hole must be excavated before a tunnel or casing can be installed for the machinery to fit inside. Concrete roof. A natural concrete slab was designed to cover the top of the house. Is what a concrete roof is exactly what it sounds like. In reality, most concrete roofs were several inches thick. The CPM40 machine can support this concrete because the max width or length was 4,000 mm. These frames can either be insulting concrete forms that stay in place and are simply integrated into the final roof, or detachable concrete forms. After that, a concrete mixture is poured, disseminated throughout the structure and strung with steel bars, acting as a sort of skeleton for the concrete curing process. Complex sloping roofs are also feasible, although flat roofs are generally the most straightforward to construct out concrete. Pump pipe concrete. Many construction companies utilize concrete pumps as a type of construction equipment. It may significantly increase building efficiency. It is quite well liked among many of the majority of building parties as a type of mechanical equipment. The usage of pump pipe concrete is common all over the construction industry. For example, projects of building, bridge, tunnels, water division, tunnels, and roads. Pump pipe concrete has many uses in construction and especially in normal construction. CPM40 can support this pump pipe concrete because the weight and height was until 4,000 mm, which is CPM40 can create the concrete until 4,000 mm and above. Precast concrete septic tank. The concrete septic tank is an effective method for treating wastewater from household toilets, sinks, showers, and faucets. This concrete septic tank is often seen in well-known locations that have more advanced sewage systems. The septic tank is a waterproof container with an inlet and outflow pipe that is often built of concrete or fiberglass. Through the sewer pipe, wastewater moves from the house to the septic tank. The septic tank holds the wastewater in the tank long enough for the solids and liquids to separate, cleansing the wastewater naturally. The tanks weigh a lot. While some would view this as a problem, we think it is one of the largest benefits compared to other materials. In contrast to other small wet tanks, a precast concrete septic tank will never float to the surface. The CPM40 machine can be supported to make precast concrete septic tanks because the weight of the concrete was not more than 4,000 mm and above.
The object of the present recommendation is to guide the engineer in the selection and the use of the procedure which he should adopt when he is required to estimate the quality of concrete in finished structures. Moreover, to make concrete blocks look better is surface bonding cement used to build dry stack block walls in place of mortar can be used to create a smooth surface on concrete block. It's a waterproof, flexible Portland cement reinforced with fiberglass. One of the benefits is that you can add color to the cement, eliminating the need to paint over it. In conclusion, concrete blocks are suitable for construction. It would have been limited to bricks before the construction industry chose to switch to concrete blocks to meet the requirements and ease of access. All larger buildings relied on traditional red brick. People desire long-term viability, and as people have become more environmentally cautious, blocks have become more prevalent. Besides that, concrete blocks are both fire resistant, solid and insect-proof construction materials. They have a low insulation value due to their high thermal mass, which aids in heat retention. Finally, concrete blocks are often recommended by builders and contractors because they save a significant amount of space overall. The weight is reduced, but the reliability is not compromised, increasing the amount of space needed in the construction of walls.